Petra, the rose-red city carved from stone. Hidden among the rugged desert mountains of southern Jordan lies one of the most extraordinary archaeological sites ever discovered. Known as Petra, this ancient city has captivated travelers, historians, and archaeologists for centuries. Carved directly into towering sandstone cliffs, Petra is often referred to as the Rose-Red City because of the distinctive color of its rock formations. Yet its beauty is only part of its appeal. Behind its magnificent facades lies a story of trade, innovation, and cultural achievement that transformed a remote desert settlement into one of the most influential cities of the ancient world. The origins of Petra are closely linked to the Nabateans, an Arab people who settled in the region more than 2,000 years ago. Although the surrounding landscape appears harsh and inhospitable, the Nabateans recognized its strategic importance. Petra was situated at the crossroads of several major trade routes connecting Arabia, Egypt, the Mediterranean, and the Near East. Merchants transporting valuable goods such as spices, incense, silk, and precious stones frequently passed through the area, making Petra an ideal center for commerce. The wealth generated by trade enabled the Nabateans to construct a thriving city in the middle of the desert. However, their success depended not only on their commercial skills but also on their remarkable engineering abilities. Water was scarce in the region, yet the Nabateans developed an advanced system of dams, channels, reservoirs, and cisterns that collected and stored rainwater. This sophisticated infrastructure allowed thousands of people to live comfortably in an environment that might otherwise have been unsuitable for large-scale settlement. Visitors approaching Petra today usually enter through the Seek, a narrow gorge that winds through the sandstone mountains for more than a kilometer. The towering rock walls create a dramatic passageway that gradually builds anticipation. Then, at the end of the gorge, one of the world's most breathtaking sights suddenly appears: Ol-Kazneh, commonly known as the Treasury. Its elaborate facade, carved directly into the cliff face, rises nearly 40 meters high and combines influences from Greek, Roman, and local architectural traditions. Despite its name, the structure was probably not used to store treasure but may have served as a royal tomb or ceremonial monument. The treasury is only one of hundreds of impressive structures scattered throughout Petra. The city contains tombs, temples, stairways, houses, public buildings, and a vast amphitheater capable of accommodating thousands of spectators. Many of these monuments demonstrate the extraordinary craftsmanship of Nabatean stonemasons, who transformed solid rock into intricate works of art. Decorative columns, statues, and carvings reveal the cultural influences that flowed into Petra through its extensive trading networks. At the height of its prosperity, Petra was home to tens of thousands of inhabitants and served as the capital of the Nabatean kingdom. However, its fortunes eventually began to decline. In 106 CE, the Roman Empire annexed the kingdom, incorporating Petra into its expanding territories. Although the city continued to function as an important regional center, changes in trade routes gradually reduced its economic significance. Later earthquakes caused considerable damage to many of its structures, and over time Petra lost much of its population. For centuries, the city remained largely unknown to the outside world. While local communities were aware of its existence, Petra was absent from most European maps and historical accounts. This changed in 1812 when the Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt succeeded in reaching the site while traveling in the Middle East. His descriptions introduced Petra to a wider audience and sparked international interest in its history and archaeology. Today, Petra is recognized as one of humanity's greatest cultural treasures. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985, it attracts visitors from across the globe who come to admire its spectacular architecture and dramatic setting. Archaeologists continue to uncover new discoveries, shedding light on the lives of the people who once inhabited this remarkable city. More than merely a collection of ancient ruins, Petra stands as a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Its creators overcame environmental challenges, mastered complex engineering techniques, and built a flourishing civilization in the heart of the desert. Even after 2 millennia, the Rose-Red City continues to inspire awe, reminding us that some of history's greatest achievements are carved not only into stone but also into the collective memory of humanity.